Whizzle back. I wanted to update my current Moze build. I know the video quality, well, not the quality of the video, but the sound of the video was not high enough, and I recently came into some better items. Literally, like after I made that video, so it's pretty much everything is pretty much the same as the old video. So first, if you're leveling up, I recommend you start with the Shield of Retribution, 5 points into Armored Infantry, another 5 into Drowning in Brass. 3 into Thin Red Line. Vladoff Ingenuity, just put 3 into that. We're going to go into this more in depth. Experimental Munitions for bonus incendiary damage whenever you score a critical hit, just extra damage. Desperate Measures for more gun damage depending on how low your health is, up to 50%, so that's pretty big. Phalanx Doctrine, killing an enemy gives you gun damage and max shields. And this obviously this is kind of a broken skill. The skill has no maximum stacks, but it does degrade over 30 seconds. And then Tenacious Defense. This is basically just in case if your shield goes down, it'll instantly restore. Then you'll get gun damage too. But most of the time, if your shield goes down, and if you have the build that I'm using, or the shield, or the glass mod, you're pretty much gonna go down. But this is just an extra precaution. So if you're not using the class mod, this is a really good skill. Then going back into her bottomless mags tree, we got match set for more maxi size and just heaper shots. I only put this in just to progress further down the tree. Redistribution for ammo regeneration every time you score a critical hit. It's also really nice. Stoke the embers for incendiary damage, just extra incendiary damage. And then we're not really focusing on Iron Bear because he doesn't really scale well with the mayhem levels. Scorching RPNs for more fire rate and critical hit damage. Not that big for fire rate, but more critical hit damage is more nice. The Iron Bank, just more maxing size, always nice. Click click. This is more gun damage the further your magazine empty. So the lower ammo you have in your magazine, the more gun damage you will do. So it's kind of preference if you want to take 1 point out, or you want to take 1 point out of Scrappy. If I remember right, I put 1 point in this just so I could move down to the next skill. But if you want to take 1 point out of this and put it into some for the road, but I'll be honest, I hardly go into my Iron Bear because it doesn't scale well. I'll probably go into it just to let my shields regenerate. Other than that, I don't go in Iron Bear that often. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And then just going into the equipment, if you want this to be a really good build, you're gonna want the fortified enhanced bloodletter. So basically, this gives you more recharge delay and then less recharge rate. But as you can see from the 3 skills we get, plus I forget their names already. One of them is Phalanx Doctrine. The other one, which lowers your health and gives you more shields, which is over here. Thin Red Line. This is 100. If you have the class mod, it gives you 100% max health reserved and added to max shield. So basically, 5 out of 3 with this will give you 1 health, and you're gonna get crazy damage from Desperate Measures. So, and then anytime you pick up a health pack, or basically just a health pack, you'll gain shield instead, no health, because your health will just stay at 1. So if you want to get the most damage out of your build, definitely try and go get this class mod. Next up, the shield. Personal preference, I would try to have a shield with high capacity, but you're gonna see like I have 20,000 capacity without getting any stats or any kills yet. So I've seen my shield go up to at least 40,000 just from at least killing enemies. So, but I use the black hand because it's, I don't even know why I'm using this, to be honest. I thought I had a different shield on, but oh no, I've been using this the whole time. There's other shields out there. Just damage taken from behind is reduced by 56%, 40% chance to reflect projectiles while shielded. Honestly, the damage taken from behind is reduced by 56%. That's actually pretty nice. For a grenade, the generator transfusion longbow. This is just in case if you want to restore your shields. So heals for 100%, 120% of health damage dealt. Heals shields for 30% of shield damage dealt. Now, I'm pretty sure that this still works in conjunction with the class mod. If you hit enemies with their health, you'll still gain some shield back. But I definitely have, this thing is it's just great. If I notice my shield is going down, I just throw this thing, my shield will go back up. It won't go back up instantly, but it'll bring it back up. And then for any, just basically use any relic that you want. Just yeah. If you're doing bosses, you want to use the one where you inflict yourself with a certain element. You gain like 90% or 100% damage with that element, but I don't have any of those yet, so I'm just using a cryostone, to be honest. I don't think I have any. I do have legendary relics, so, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Like this one right here. So relics is completely up to you. And then that's pretty, as far as the weapons, I don't like limiting myself to weapons, so I'll use anything that I just have fun with. Like, look, I'm using a phasor. It's not that great, but it's like this gun pairs, you get your ammo back so fast, you be firing for days. The butcher, same thing. I got with all the magazine size skills, and then plus the relic, I think my butcher has at least 20 shots to the mag. Cutsman, you already know this weapon's just great. Anything you want to use, the Maggie's good. Just and then depending on the modifiers you have, the flood also good. I like using it on Moze. Also the companion, I don't know what is with the companion. This thing has a ton of ammo. I think it has like 20. I think it has like 26. Let's see real quick. It has like 20. Oh, I have no ammo, so I can't even check. But yeah, so use any weapon you want. I'm not gonna limit you guys. Obviously, everybody wants to go with the flacker, and then yeah, I like the flacker, but I just want to have fun. So I'll go ahead and show you guys some gameplay of my build, and then I'll show you guys probably just a boss kill of the Grave Ward. See you guys then. Alright, so here is a little bit of gameplay. I'm using the phasor. Actually, that's a shotgun. So as you can, and if you don't believe me, I am on Mayhem 3. These modifiers are really, they're not really giving me a benefit. Minus 36% accuracy and handling. Shield, grenade, melee damage. Yeah, I'm not doing none of that except when I restore my health. Enemies have even more health, and anything else is just pretty much negative. Everything else just benefits enemies. So as you can see, this is just with the phasor, and you can see I have 24,000, but I'm barely taking any damage from these enemies. So you can just see the amount of damage I'm putting out. Every time I get a kill, I get more shields. It's just, this build is crazy. And then you could just use this build for bosses too. You don't have to use the build infinite, regenerating grenades. I just find that really boring. So this is my build right here. I pretty much stay alive. The only time I ever go down is when they hit me with a big attack, and then if my shield's going down, throw a grenade, pretty much get my shields back. So that's pretty much it. You'll be at 1 health the whole time, but like I said, have a big shield. You're probably gonna have a better shield than me, but if your shield goes down, throw a transfusion, get your shield back, and it's pretty easy. And you can see that they're really not hitting me for that hard. It's taking me a while to go down. I'm actually about to go down. But yeah, that's pretty much it. This is my updated Moze build. I know the other video, the sound quality was kind of bad. I'm still getting used to this, you guys. I want to thank you guys for pointing that out to me, whoever responded in the comment section. But yeah, this is pretty much it. I'm gonna go ahead and cycle to or switch to a kill of the Grave Ward. I will see you guys then. Y'all have a good one. Bye.